as far as trading, it was the report that they was willing to be facilitators. And it was a report now they was willing to, not be facilitators and go out there and be buyers. Now the report says the Pistons are willing to do either or to attain more assets or to get a player that can help them. Right now, I was listening to, I think Rajon Rondo said that the Pistons will see 2 more superstars next decade. He can naturally fall into, being a more natural point guard than having a feeling where he need to go score. I mean, I'm so tired of winter already, bro. Shit is irritating. Snowing, cold as hell. Pick a struggle. Alright, but you got Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button, here's the bell icon button, hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. So, but yeah. So, a lot of people say, why would they want to attain more assets? You build assets even with young guys on the roster, just in case if you trade those young guys, you still got assets. Or use those assets to add more young talent, or you can use them assets in addition to that to get, more stable or more veteran talent. So assets and draft picks and expiring contracts and all that type of stuff, that helps you in the long run. And the Pistons are in a great position to be good in the long run, and they can try to, expedite. They can try to expedite it and be better, faster. But I have no issue with them doing either or. As long as they're getting something out of it. And I'm gonna talk about Brandon Ingram pretty soon too. And a lot of people, me personally, I get it. If that window, you feel like you can open that window a little bit faster, I feel like you could just be patient and let that window, open up when it open up, because you're going in the right direction. Teresa Landon playing with house money. He could slip up and still be successful. That's what's the room for the margin for error that he's got. And a lot of that had to do with Troy Weaver, getting the talent here. He just didn't surround the young talent what need to be surrounded with, like a great shooting coach of Fred Vinson and some veteran talent that can really help them. So looking at them, the primary thing they need is Jalen Duren to play like he played, the previous, few games before the Atlanta game. That's what they need. They need him to be consistent and embraces a role as being the dirty work guy. And meanwhile, expanding his game offensively and working in the lab to become a better offensive player, so the offenses go through him a little bit more, a lot of bit more. But other than that, yeah, they need a player or two. And it's sad that in the NBA you got to have 3 superstars to win. And some people make the case that's kind of been Magic, Worthy, Kareem, Michael and Pippen and Horace. I won't say Horace. Dennis was the superstars, but they was important players. So yeah, it's sad like that. But what you've seen from the going to work Pistons is an anomaly. That probably will never happen in our lifetime again. In my Maxwell voice. But yeah, I mean, shit, if you want to shoot for the stars and get an Ingram, you want to shoot for the stars and feel like McCollum can help you in the backcourt, then so be it. Obviously, Bradley Beal just came out again. He don't want to be here. We don't want him here. Like, it's funny how a guy like Bradley Beal get to pick where he want to go. It's just wild. You know what I mean? Super duper wild. But charge it to the game, right, sir? So yeah, I don't know. You look at a guy like Zion and whoever else may be available to help you out, or maybe you just continue to develop your talent and be done with it. A guy like Anthony Simons, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Do you help facilitate Zach LaVine to the Denver Nuggets and, get some assets in there and then gear up in the offseason, go into free agency, get somebody? I mean, because you don't want to, give up any assets and then the guy walk away unless you're gunning for a championship. So really, and also start option, they can just absolutely do nothing. They can absolutely do nothing. So you hear Houston is one of those teams that's trying to jump out there and get some of that top talent. You know, they interested in Devin Booker. So, you know, that's another thing. The Pistons could, you know, be hunter-gatherers. They can hunt for some capital right now and trade it for a guy like Booker. I mean, I think Booker and Cade play well together. You know, I think that will work. You know, a guy like Cam Johnson, I mean, it fit. He could do what Tim Hardaway Jr. can do if he can stay healthy. You know, you really can keep Tim Hardaway Jr. around here, build your bench depth, keep a Cam Johnson. Therefore, you should be straight. Two dudes who don't necessarily need the ball. You know, two dudes that don't necessarily need the ball. And I think, you know, they can just catch and shoot and embrace their role as catch and shoot guys and defenders. You know, I like that. So, yeah, they're in a great position. I mean, they're in a house money position. You could be in a house money position and find yourself in a deficit too, or find yourself back into the negative if you don't handle the situation the right way. I mean, I just feel like a lot of teams can easily just say, let's put it on autopilot and see where it goes. And hit the off season and see who we can sign or potentially trade for. It can easily go down like that. You know, if y'all on the roads on Sunday, y'all probably won't see this for a while, but man, it's slippery as hell out here. You know, very slippery. But take y'all time, get out early, take y'all time. And everybody want to be fucking speed racer out here. But, you know, but yeah. So I think they're in a great position to absolutely not have to do nothing. And they can still be straight because you develop a young talent. But I think they're in a position to continue to keep it Tobias, Tim Hardaway, Malik Beasley if they wanted to, and then add a Cam Johnson or add, you know, a Brandon Ingram or add some of these other guys, you know. But they really probably could use both, a guy that don't need the ball, that catch and shoot and defend, and a guy that can go get a bucket. You know, that's the thing about it. But then also, one thing you got to understand, if you add that guy in the middle of the season, how do you integrate him into the offense that's already, you know, being smooth? I don't think Cade would have a problem deferring to an Ingram or a CJ McCollum, but it's still integrating, you know what I'm saying? You know, still integrating. So, yeah, they do need that additional score. I will say that, and they probably do need that other catch and shoot defender. You know, so it's so hard to find guys. It's easy to find scorers. It's hard to find those guys that don't need the basketball to be effective. That's a lost art. That's a lost art. Them guys that need the basketball to be effective is a lost art. So, yeah. But, yeah, it's interesting. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal in the description. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist for more videos like this. Peace.